Good day, sir. I am Alan Bobet Detonio. I'm here to discuss the marriage and adoption, juvenile delinquency, week 6. So, what is marriage? Marriage is a special contract of permanent union between a man and a woman entered into in accordance with law for the establishment of conjugal and family life. So, kasal between a man and a woman. So, the purpose of marriage is to create a family. Next, marriage emancipates a person from parental authority as to person. As to property, there is an incomplete emancipation. So when you say emancipation from minor, so once a child is emancipated, his or her parents do not have custody or control of him or her anymore. So, like for example, if nakasal ka na, your legal age, na naka sa legal age, 18 years old, that is the age of the legal age. So, pwede ka nang mag-asawa, pwede ka nang magbuo ng pamilya, at pwede ka nang maikasal. Once na maikasal ka, wala nang control or custody ang iyong mama at saka papa. So, ikaw ay magiging, ikaw na rin ang magiging parents ng iyong mga anak. Ikaw na ang magiging ama o ina ng iyong mga anak, or ikaw na ang magbubuo ng pamilya. So, that is a emancipation. So, next, a husband and wife can chastise or reprimand each other, but may not inflict force. Except, meron tayong exemption, when either catches the other in the act of sexual intercourse with a stranger. So, ang husband and wife daw, pwede daw mag-chastise or reprimand each other. Pwede mga saba, but not inflict force. Bawal gamitin ang puwersa. But there is an exemption, di ba? Meron tayong exceptional circumstance under Article 247, death or physical injuries under exceptional circumstances. So it states that any legal married person having surprised his spouse in the act of committing sexual intercourse with another person, so any of them or both in the act or immediately thereafter. So nakasabi dito na kapag nakita mo raw yung spouse mo o asawa mo nga nakapagtalik sa another man or another man, so meron ng coition or coitus or carnal knowledge, or yan yung term ng sexual intercourse. Another term ng sexual intercourse, coition, coitus, and coitus, and carnal knowledge. That is or copulation. Yan yung term ng sexual intercourse. Kapag nag-sexual intercourse sila, nakita mo, caught in the act or in flagrante delicto, so na-surprise ka, which surprise his spouse in the act of committing sexual intercourse, napatay mo, or na physical injury mo ba sila, ikaw ay mai-invoke mo yung under Article 247, death or physical injuries under exceptional circumstances. Kapag nakita mo, nahuli mo, caught in the act mo sila na nag-sexual intercourse or nagka-carnal knowledge. So, or immediately thereafter. So, napatay mo, it's either yung babae or yung kabit or yung paramour or yung concubine. It's either sa kanila, may invoke mo yung under Article 247, death or physical injuries under exceptional circumstance. So next, so a husband and wife can chastise or reprimand each other but may not inflict force. So balik tayo doon na. So meron tayong law na ipapabawal yung not inflict force, yung paggamit ng puwersa, yung pag-aabuso. Meron tayong RA 9262. Yan yung anti-violence against women and children and their children. Yung RA 9262, yung pag-aabuso or domestic violence sa iyong asawa or wife. So kung pag inaabuso mo siya, physical injuries, physical abuse, that is a battered woman, battered wife. Kinapulatan mo siya, yan yung battered woman. Yun yung RA 9262. Pwede ka makasuhan yan ng RA 9262. Anti-violence against women and their children. So next, distinction between paternity and filiation. So when you say paternity is the civil status relationship of the father to the child, while filiation is the civil status or relationship of the child to the father. So paternity, ito yung relasyon ng pagiging ama sa anak or yung relasyon mo sa iyong mga anak. While ang filiation, ito yung is the civil status or relationship of the child to the father. Ito yung relationship mo or relasyon mo, yung ikaw as anak, ano ang relasyon mo sa iyong papa. So it's either legitimate or illegitimate. So meron tayong legal classification of a child. So merong legitimate child, illegitimate child, at saka legitimated child. So ito yung classification of a child or legal classification of a child. So ito din ay magamit sa criminal law kung like for example, si Juan, pinatay niya si Ana na legitimated child niya or legitimate child niya. So what the crime or what's crime committed? What is the crime committed by Juan? So next is illegitimate at saka legitimated. So maguna tayo ng legitimate. So legitimate child. So when you say legitimate child, one who conceived or born during the marriage of parents. So like for example, si Ana at saka si Juan. Si Ana at saka si Juan, sila ay mag-asawa. Si Ana nabuntis. Si Ana nabuntis. Ang tawag sa kanya, ang anak will be considered as legitimate child because the baby conceived or born during the marriage of the parents. So, nabuo ang bata during the marriage of the parents. So, kasal sila. Si Ana at si Pedro, mag-asawa, kasal. Then, nabuntis si Ana. Ang anak ay magiging, or the child will be considered as legitimate child because of the marriage of the parents. Next is illegitimate child. So when you say illegitimate child, one who was conceived or born outside a valid marriage. Like for example, si Ana at si Pedro. Si Ana at si Pedro ay mag-jowa. Hindi pa sila kasal. Or let's say, when you say common law, husband or wife. Or other term ng common law ng husband or wife, at is, lang sila, mag-live-in partner. Mag-live-in partner, hindi pa sila kasal. Si Ana nabuntis. Hindi pa sila kasalan ni Pedro. Si Ana nabuntis, ang anak nila will be considered as illegitimate child because of the baby was born outside a valid marriage. So wala pa silang kasal, nabuo yung bata, nanganak. Si Ana, ang bata ay illegitimate child. Nakuha. Then third is legitimated child. So when you say legitimated child, conceived and born outside wedlock of parents. So balik tayo sa illegitimate. Si Ana, si Juan, si Ana at si Pedro, sila ay common law husband or wife or mag-live-in pa sila or magjowa. Ayan, magjowa. Si Ana nabuntis. Nilalabas ang bata, nanganak si Ana, ang bata ay may considered as illegitimate child. But after 3 years, or 3 years na yung bata, after 3 years, sila ay nagpaplano or nag-decide na magkasal. So dahil sabi ni Ana, Pedro, magpakasal tayo dahil mahal na mahal kita, mahal mo rin ako, di ba? Ikaw lang sapat na, #22, di ba? So nagpakasal sila after 3 years. So ang bata, yung 3 years old, magiging legitimated child na because of a subsequent valid marriage between parents. So from illegitimate child, ang bata ay magiging legitimated child because of the subsequent valid marriage between parents. So yan yung tatlo. Legitimate, illegitimate, at saka legitimated. So balik tayo sa legitimate. Legitimate, si Ana, si Pedro asawa, kasado sila. Nanganak si Ana, nanganak, ang bata ay magiging legitimate child. Then illegitimate, si Ana, si Pedro magjowa. Common law, husband or wife, wala pa silang kasal. Si Ana nabuntis, ang anak ay magiging illegitimate because hindi pa sila kasal. Then legitimated, si Ana, si Pedro, after 3 years, hindi pa sila kasal, magjowa sila. After 3 years, nagpakasal sila. Yung anak, 3 years old. So yung 3 years old or yung illegitimate child niya, ng anak, is magiging legitimated because of the subsequent valid marriage. Napakasal naman sila. So ang bata ay magiging legitimated child. So yan yung pagkakaiba ng tatlo. Yan yung legal classification of a child. And that would be all. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Nung isilang ka sa mundong ito, laking tuwa ng magulang mo, at ang kamay nila iyong ilaw.